Hello and welcome back to the topic of the moment. I'm Sora Knight 07. With me is a cup of tea for two. Say hello.
Hey,
And today's topic is going to be actually a segment that came from Richard Ian's comedy show, which was about table card dating.
I think this topic is so interesting because it basically reflects relationships today. And I thought it would be wonderful to kind of talk about because people, we just need to come clean when we meet somebody. And if we wanted to go further than just a cup of coffee or a wave, um, the comedian, I thought the essence of what he was joking about was really us. We need to tell the truth when we meet somebody. I mean, it's like, hey, if you eat cookies in bed, you need to tell people so that it's not a surprise. If a guy likes to paint his toenails, well, maybe you'll meet somebody who has the right color for you, but you need to let people know. Um, it's just important for us to tell the truth. Don't tell somebody that you're a sanitation engineer when all you do is pick up trash. Come on now, let's be real.
Which is hard for a lot of people because sometimes people want to make it sound like they're more than what they are, or they're afraid if they're not enough then people won't be interested. But if that's the case, if you have to go over and beyond just for someone, and I don't mean this in all the right ways, I mean this in the wrong ways, as in just to get someone's attention or just to pique someone else's interest. So are you willing to keep up that act all through a relationship, or is this just for a one night standoff?
My thing is, if you want somebody to run around in a French maid outfit, you need to lay that card on the table so that they can decide. If you want somebody to swing from the chandelier, hey, let them know. Allow people to make a choice or at least think about it. And when you get right down to it, omitting is, what can I say? Lying. If you're not telling people straight up, if you're selectively omitting, you're lying to people. So if you start off a relationship lying, you gotta lie through the whole thing. That does not set a good precedence.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people may argue, well, sometimes it's hard for people to be honest. Sometimes a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, they rather just hear a pretty lie. And I've actually heard this from another video from someone else I won't mention at the moment. But it seems like when it comes to being honest, I understand people have fears of what people's response would be, but I think it's better just to overcome that fear and just accept what people's response will be and let them be, because I think it's not really fair if you're not telling the truth and having someone live a lie based on information that they were not given, or something that you were not given. And who wants to live through a life like that? Because eventually it's going to come up sometime later down the line, and it's not going to be pretty either way.
Now, don't get us wrong. We're not trying to open Pandora's box. No, we don't want to see all the skeletons in the closet. We just want the ones that are pertinent to the relationship that you want to start. Um, to me, some of those things up under the bed and in the closet, they need to stay there. And when you get to the pearly gates or the fiery gates, then there you go. But if you want to have a long term relationship, a relationship that you can value, you need to be honest. I don't know why honesty seems to be taking a back seat to pop culture. Um, just, just tell, just tell people the truth. Lay them ugly cards on that table, and just let them know. And maybe in the end, it'll work out. And you won't have to hide and lie and be deceitful. And you'll have a very satisfying relationship.
And keep in mind, some people may wonder that, yeah, well, when it comes to other things, yeah, there are other things when it comes to being honest and being truthful, which is a sad story all in itself. But for right now, let's just keep things within the realm of relationships, because that's what this topic is about at the moment.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. Have a good day, guys.
And we will see you next time.